Welcome back, Retro Warriors. Today, we're diving into the pixelated depths of the NES library to uncover some underrated gems that deserve way more love. You've seen we've done it: the LG Xbox, the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, and today, we're going back to the NES. Oh yeah. These aren't just your typical Mario and Zelda picks, because we know that those games were like way good. These are those games that flew under the radar but still pack serious gameplay punch. So let's jump into it right now. Number one on the list is no other from Galeco. Released in 1999, is other than Maniac Mansion. Before point-and-click adventures became mainstream, Maniac Mansion brought PC-style storytelling to the NES. You play as Dave and two friends trying to rescue his girlfriend from a mad scientist in a mansion filled with bizarre characters, including sentiment and tentacles, with multiple endings and character-specific puzzles. This game was way ahead of its time. Maniac Mansion was that game that, you were able to pick like 3 different characters. So you obviously had Dave and you picked 2 other people, and each person had their own little thing. And then I always got caught and then brought to the dungeon, and I know there's like a way that you can move a brick to open up the door and all that, but it was funny because like you had like cheese that you had to give to the tentacle, and you got the hamster and stuck it in the microwave, and you found something else, and like it was like a bunch of weird things going on just to try saving her by a point and click. It's a lot of fun. If you have not tried it out, check that one out. But number 2 on this list is no other than from Capcom itself. Released in 1990 is Little Nemo, the Dream Master. Based on the animated film Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland, this platformer is a dream world full of candy, creatures, and clever mechanics. Feed candy to animals to ride them and gain new abilities. It's whimsical, challenging, and has one of the most underrated soundtracks on the NES. Number 3 on the list is no other than Shatterhand, released by Jaleco in 1991. Forget swords, Shatterhand lets you punch your way through cyborg armies with cybernetic fists. This side-scrolling action game features satellite robot companions, ungradable powers, and anti-gravity stages. It's like Mega Man meets Terminator, and it's criminally overlooked. It kind of was like Jax before Jax was Jax, from Mortal Kombat, which Jax had some pretty cool stuff in the Mortal Kombat world, but that's something separate. Shatterhand was one of those type of games that honestly was great. Little Nemo is one that we're gonna be playing very, very soon on our streams, so make sure to check that one out once we do that. I did put this out on TikTok, and I want to go out with one of the chat's choice before we go into the last 2 that I have. Chat's choice is no other than, released by Nintendo itself in 1989, is Dragon Warrior. Before Final Fantasy took over, Dragon Warrior laid the foundation for console RPGs. You're a lone hero on a quest to defeat the Dragon Lord and rescue the princess. With turn-based battles, grinding for gold, and a world full of secrets, this game defined the genre. And it came bundled with Nintendo Power Guides for a reason. We go to number 4 on my list. From HAL Laboratory in 1989 is no other than The Adventures of Lolo. Don't let the cute graphics fool you. Adventures of Lolo is a brain-bending puzzle game that'll test your logic and patience. You push blocks, dodge enemies, and collect hearts to unlock exits. It's a simple concept, but brilliantly designed, and it spawned 2 sequels for a good reason. We've been playing Kid Chameleon, and we beat it. We are now in The Adventures of Lolo, which is about another game that has like 151 levels. It is mind-boggling. There are times that if you mess up, you gotta redo the whole entire level again, because guess what? You move the block into the incorrect part, you move something that you weren't supposed to, you maybe had released a creature to come after you at the wrong time. It is a fun game that will have your mind thinking, and that's what I liked about Nintendo back in the day. We had to read a lot for these games. We had to think a lot on these games. Adventures of Lolo is one of those that made you think. But I leave the best for last as my most underrated game out there. Released by Nintendo in 1990 is no other than, and you know it, Star Tropics. One of Nintendo's few RPG-style adventures that never made it to Japan. Star Tropics follows Mike Jones on a tropical quest to rescue his uncle and battle aliens. With a yo-yo as your weapon and puzzles galore, it's a quirky blend of Zelda-style gameplay and island mystery. So there you have it. These NES titles may have not topped the charts, but they carved out a legacy for those who dared to play them beyond the mainstream. Now, I want you to drop a comment below on what was your favorite underrated NES game of all time. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more retro goodness. If you have not checked out one of these videos right here, I recommend you do, because if you like this one, you're gonna like my underrated games on the other systems as well. Peace out, Retro Warriors.